Our sun, though it feels eternal, is in fact a cosmic traveler on a finite journey through time and space. It's already halfway through its life, having burned brightly for over 4.5 billion years. Like all stars, it was born from a swirling cloud of gas and dust, igniting into a brilliant beacon. It lives, shining steadily, and one day, it will die, spectacularly, in a transformation that will echo across the solar system. In about 5 billion years, the sun's final act will reshape the solar system, altering the fate of every planet and moon that orbits it. That may sound unimaginably distant, but in the grand scale of the universe, it's just a blink, an instant in cosmic history. The sun is a massive nuclear engine, fusing hydrogen into helium deep within its core, releasing the energy that sustains life on Earth and powers our days and seasons. But every second it burns through 600 million tons of hydrogen, fuel that will eventually run out no matter how vast it seems. When the core's hydrogen is gone, the sun will transform, swelling into a red giant, growing so large it will dwarf its former self. Its outer layers will expand outward, its color shifting to a deep, ominous red as it engulfs the inner solar system. The inner planets, Mercury, Venus, and possibly Earth, will be consumed or scorched beyond recognition, their surfaces forever changed. Oceans will boil away, the atmosphere will vanish into space, and Earth's surface will melt under the relentless heat, erasing all traces of life as we know it. This fate is written in the stars, a destiny we can't change but we can understand, and perhaps even prepare for in the far future. By studying other stars at different stages of their lives, we glimpse our sun's future, learning from the cosmic stories unfolding light years away. Across the cosmos we see stars being born, shining, and dying, each one a preview of our own solar system's fate, a reminder of the cycles that shape the universe. This knowledge comes from science, not prophecy. It's the result of generations of observation, discovery, and curiosity. Our curiosity drives us to look up and ask, what are those lights in the sky? What secrets do they hold about our own existence? What is our connection to them? How are we linked to the stars that shine above us every night? The sun's story is part of a much larger cosmic narrative, one that stretches across galaxies and eons. Its life and death are intertwined with the fate of everything in our solar system, from the smallest asteroid to the largest planet. Understanding this cycle connects us to the universe in profound ways, reminding us that we are part of something vast and ancient. The countdown to cosmic twilight has already begun, ticking away with every sunrise and sunset. The sun's end will be both a destruction and a new beginning, seeding the cosmos with the elements for future worlds. And it all starts with the star we see every day, a reminder of our place in the universe and the incredible journey still ahead. Before our sun was a star, it was just a cold, dark cloud of gas and dust. A molecular cloud, drifting silently through the vastness of space. These clouds are immense, stretching across light years, and are so cold and dense that visible light cannot penetrate them, making them appear as dark patches against the starry sky. These vast clouds are the stellar nurseries of the universe, filled with hydrogen, helium, and traces of heavier elements. Within them, the raw ingredients for stars and planets are mixed together, waiting for the right moment to ignite the process of creation. A shockwave, perhaps from a nearby supernova, can travel through the cloud, compressing the gas and dust and triggering parts of the cloud to collapse under gravity. This is the spark that sets star formation in motion. As material clumps together, gravity pulls in more, and the core heats up, forming a glowing protostar. Over thousands of years, the protostar grows hotter and denser, its light slowly piercing the surrounding dust. This process is happening right now in nebulae like Orion and Eagle, where telescopes reveal infant stars taking shape. These regions are alive with energy, as new stars are born in clouds sculpted by cosmic winds and radiation. Around these newborn stars, disks of leftover material swirl, just as they did around our sun, forming planets, moons, and asteroids. These swirling disks are the birthplaces of entire solar systems. The death of one star seeds the birth of another, recycling elements across generations. Each supernova explosion enriches the galaxy with new elements, ensuring the cycle continues. The iron in your blood, the oxygen you breathe, these were forged in ancient stars, scattered across space by stellar winds and explosions. We are quite literally made of stardust. Every atom in our bodies has a cosmic origin, connecting us to the universe in the most profound way. Our story began not on Earth but in the heart of a star, where nuclear fusion forged the elements that would one day become us. The cycle of stellar birth and death is the engine of cosmic evolution, driving the transformation of matter and energy across the universe. Every star's life is a chapter in the universe's ongoing story, each one contributing to the grand tapestry of cosmic history. The sun's birth was just one event in a vast, interconnected web, linking us to countless other stars and worlds. And from that beginning, everything we know was set in motion, from the formation of planets to the rise of life itself. The universe is a place of endless creation, where the birth of stars continues to shape the cosmos and our own existence. When a protostar's core reaches a staggering 15 million degrees, nuclear fusion ignites. A star is born, lighting up the darkness of space for the very first time. This moment marks the beginning of a star's long journey through the cosmos. The Sun entered this main sequence phase about 4.6 billion years ago, and it will remain in this stable state for another 5 billion years. During this era, the Sun is remarkably consistent, burning hydrogen in its core and shining with a steady brilliance. Throughout this time, the Sun's steady light bathes our planet, providing the essential energy that fuels life, drives weather, and shapes the environment. Without this reliable energy source, life as we know it could never have emerged or thrived. But the Sun is not truly unchanging. As hydrogen fuses into helium deep within its core, the core slowly grows denser and hotter, causing the Sun to become gradually brighter and more luminous over time. Every billion years the Sun's brightness increases by about 10%. This subtle change may seem small, but over vast timescales, it has dramatic consequences for our planet. In just a billion years, this extra energy will trigger a runaway greenhouse effect on Earth, boiling away the oceans and making the planet inhospitable to complex life. Even before the Sun's final act, Earth's days as a cradle for life are numbered. So while the Sun's dramatic end is still far in the future, the window for Earth's habitability is much shorter than the Sun's own lifespan. The main sequence is truly the golden age for any planet orbiting a star. It's a time of stability, warmth, and opportunity for life to flourish. By studying stars at different stages, astronomers can predict their life cycles with remarkable accuracy, unlocking the secrets of stellar evolution and the fate of worlds like our own. Our Sun is just one example among billions in the galaxy, each following a similar, well-trodden path through the cosmos. Its long, stable youth has been the key to our existence, allowing life to evolve and civilizations to rise under its gentle glow. This phase is the calm before the cosmic storm, a period of peace before the Sun's inevitable transformation. The Sun's steady light is a rare gift in the universe, a beacon of stability in a cosmos filled with chaos and change. And as with all things, it won't last forever. After 10 billion years, the Sun's core will run out of hydrogen. Gravity will compress the core, heating it until a shell of hydrogen around the core ignites. The Sun will swell into a red giant, expanding hundreds of times its current size. Its surface will cool and redden, but its power will be devastating. Mercury and Venus will be swallowed. Earth may escape engulfment, but not destruction. Our oceans will boil, the atmosphere will vanish, and the surface will melt into magma. The habitable zone will shift outward, moons like Europa and Titan could briefly thaw. But this respite is temporary. The red giant phase is unstable and violent. The Sun will pulsate, shedding its outer layers in powerful winds. This is the beginning of the end, a final convulsive struggle. The inner solar system will be transformed into a wasteland. The Sun's death throes will reshape everything we know. This fate awaits every star like ours. The cosmic cycle continues. The red giant phase is brief, just a few 100 million years. The Sun will ignite helium in a final burst, fusing it into carbon and oxygen. But this fuel runs out quickly, and fusion ends forever. The core collapses, but not enough to fuse heavier elements. The Sun's outer layers drift away, forming a glowing planetary nebula. For about 10,000 years, this nebula will light up the solar system. A beautiful, ghostly farewell. At its heart, the Sun's core remains, a tiny, hot remnant. The nebula enriches the galaxy with carbon and oxygen, the building blocks of life. The Sun's death is not just an end, but a gift to the cosmos. New stars and planets will form from this material, the cycle of creation continues. What's left after the nebula fades is a white dwarf, the sun's dense, hot core. It's a city-sized object with the sun's mass, supported by quantum pressure. A teaspoon of white dwarf matter would weigh tons. With no fuel left, it simply cools, fading over billions of years. Eventually, it will become a cold, dark black dwarf, a fate no star has yet reached. The sun's core will crystallize, forming a gigantic diamond in space. Planets that survive will orbit this stellar ghost in darkness. The sun's final form is both beautiful and melancholy. Its journey from gas cloud to diamond is a testament to cosmic transformation. The elements forged in its heart will seed new worlds. Even in death, the sun shapes the future. We don't have to wait 5 billion years to see the sun's fate. The universe is filled with stars at every stage of life and death. Telescopes like Hubble and James Webb let us witness these cosmic stories unfold. Red giants, planetary nebulae, and white dwarfs show us the sun's future. By analyzing their light, we confirm that stars create the elements essential for life. These cosmic ghosts are the galaxy's recycling plants. Space missions and astroseismology reveal the inner workings of stars. Observing white dwarfs like Sirius B confirms our theories. Every dying star is a lesson, a glimpse into our own destiny. The universe writes its story in the light of distant suns. Our understanding of the sun's life and death was built by generations of scientists. Women like Annie Jump Cannon and Henrietta Swan Leavitt classified stars, laying the groundwork for stellar science. Arthur Eddington revealed that stars shine by fusing hydrogen into helium. Subramanian Chandrasekhar calculated the limit between white dwarfs and more exotic remnants. These pioneers transformed stars from mysteries into physical objects governed by universal laws. Their discoveries let us read the life stories of stars. We stand on their shoulders, peering deeper into the cosmos. The sun's story is part of a grand scientific legacy. The sun's death is not just an astronomical event, it's our story. The atoms in our bodies were forged in ancient stars. The sun's end will seed new worlds and perhaps new life. We are part of a cosmic cycle of creation and renewal. This knowledge inspires humility and wonder. Our time here is precious, a brief moment in a vast universe. The quest to understand the cosmos is humanity's greatest adventure. Each discovery leads to new questions and deeper mysteries. The story of the sun is just one chapter in an infinite cosmic saga. The universe calls us to keep exploring, to keep looking up. Follow Science Deeps for more mind-blowing science facts.